Now, quickly trying to look at the next country, we should be looking at the various man-made disasters and natural disasters they suffer from. So this is the country of what? Botswana. Botswana. Alright, so this is Botswana on the map. I could see that Botswana is a landlocked country and is sharing boundaries with South Africa, sharing boundaries with Namibia, sharing boundaries with Zimbabwe. Okay, Namibia could have just given them this land. The people that divided Africa were so funny. Okay, so somebody just drew this straight line down like this. Alright, that's cool. So Botswana is a landlocked country in what? South Africa? Not South Africa as a country. So it's Southern Africa in the region. So it faces a lot of natural disasters, faces a lot of man-made disasters. So we get to look at them. So you should know that what Botswana is more of like a desert region. So I see a lot of pictures of Namibia online. I don't really see lots of pictures of Botswana, but I see a lot of pictures of Namibia, and you could see a road spanning so many kilometers in Namibia, and everything around there is a desert. It's just sand. I don't really know what the government is doing on planting trees, but they should plant more trees in such regions, right? So Botswana lies in the Kalahari desert region, making it very much vulnerable towards prolonged droughts. So they go a long time without rains. So droughts reduce water availability, it harms the livestock, and it causes crop failure. Do you understand? So there's high issues of food insecurity in Botswana. So desertification is worsening, okay, due to overgrazing. So they keep livestock too. So these livestock they need to feed. So sometimes you're now having issues. So they also have floods. Funny enough, when the rains come, everything in the desert is what? Extreme. You get. So when the rains come, it's too much. When the dry season comes, it's also too much. So rainy season occur along what? That seasonal floods occur along the what? Okavango Delta and the Limpopo River. So while floods replenish ecosystems, they also damage homes and farmlands in low-lying areas. So this is an example of what? A flooding in Botswana. You can see the land is mostly flat. Yeah, you can see mountains, but most of the land is flat. So we have wildfires. So bushfires are common. During dry seasons, it's so extreme. Everything is so dry and having risks of what? Fires outbreak. Then epidemics and health emergencies is what? Malaria is a problem in Botswana. Okay, malaria is a problem in Botswana. Okay, so malaria outbreak in the northern regions near the what? Okavango Delta. So HIV and AIDS is also a major health issue, though Botswana has made a lot of progress. All right, I see they actually have a very young president. I don't really know if he's working. I've not really studied him that much, but I see, like, I've watched some of his speech. He talks well. He's young. I don't know. The evil that a young person will commit and the evil that these old people commit, there are differences in them. So I feel like he could actually be a lesser evil to the people of Botswana. Okay. So for the man-made disasters that you could actually find in Botswana, you have all those transport accidents. So all those road traffic accidents because of poor road conditions. Okay. Occasionally you have what? Aviation accidents and rail accidents. Then in industries, you should know that what? Okay, I am recording this video in January 2026, and of recent, iShowSpeed went for a tour in Botswana. He came to Nigeria, so he's currently in Liberia. I think he's going to Benin, and he wanted to buy a raw diamond in Botswana. So the diamond industry there, I think, bro, if God would deny you of something, he usually gives you another thing. Do you understand? God will not leave you hungry, all of that. So they don't really have food, but they have what will give them money to buy food. So a lot of diamond mining goes on in Botswana. You understand? So sometimes you can have mine collapses, you can have chemical exposure, you can have environmental damage, you can have industrial fires, you can have accidents. So environmental mismanagement could actually lead to overgrazing, could lead to deforestation, it could lead to unsustainable farming practices. So you can also have issues of pollutions from mining activities. You can have political issues, you can have social issues. Alright. But you should also that at least in this region, Botswana is relatively stable. I know Namibia too is stable. It should be the other countries that are fighting. Namibia should be one of the most peaceful countries in Africa, and it has a very low population. Okay, so that's what we got. So past tensions over resource distribution and land use. So sometimes a particular community that diamond is finding a place, they'll now be saying no, that they need a particular amount of money more than the other communities. You understand? So equity is an issue there.